That's the sound of pro-Palestinian Northeastern students protesting on Centennial Common. When a group of Boston College students attempted to hold a similar protest on their campus this fall, they were met with roadblocks.
I can understand the idea of trying to keep people safe, trying to approve maybe certain protests and not approving others depending on what the content is. But I can understand it's super frustrating when you are trying to just talk about something that you're passionate about.
Originally submitting their protest request on November 18th, it took 80 days for the request to be approved.
It's a bit ridiculous, especially if there's a specialized board that maybe approves this, and it should have took them, I think, max a month.
During 4 rounds of revisions of the protest itinerary, the university removed the common chant "From the river to the sea," banned the use of megaphones, among other revisions.
I think free speech is important, especially at a place, like Boston College. People are smart, they're engaged, they want to speak out for what they believe in. But I also understand on the university side, this is a very kind of principles-driven school.
The incident first came to light after Boston College independent student newspaper The Heights conducted an investigation detailing the exchanges between student protesters and school administration. Now, if you want to protest at Northeastern, you have to fill out a permit, but Boston College takes it a step further. Marchand is a program counsel at the Foundation for Individual Rights in Education.
As part of my day-to-day, I look at a wide variety of terrible policies, which unfortunately, in this case, Boston College has.
Ross began reviewing BC policy after the recent lengthy approval incident.
Unfortunately, Boston College has a blanket pre-approval requirement, and there is no exception for spontaneous events.
BC's student protest policy states that the school reserves the right to condition the time, place, and manner of proposed demonstrations, as well as to withhold approval of demonstrations.
And they don't appreciate that sometimes language that sounds reasonable to them could too easily be abused.
What Ross says students can do?
To bring attention to that to the administration and say, look, you promised me, when I agreed to come to the school, you promised me that I would be able to speak freely. Where is my freedom of speech? Where is my freedom of expression?
And to voice their concern about current protest policy, the Foundation for Individual Rights in Education sent a letter to the Boston College administration. They failed to respond in time. At Boston College, Andrew Longo, NUTV News.